Tales from the Basement. Artie.
Prospect.
That is the notorious B.I.G. Somebody's Gotta Die off the album Life After Death. He made like 75 albums, but Life After Death was kind of my favorite. You know, a happy belated birthday to him.
That's a classic right there. R.I.P.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite songs off the album. See, when you look it up, Hypnotize is always the first song that comes out.
That's how a lot of people remember him by.
Yeah, but to me, I prefer songs like this.
It's Tales from the Basement. Shout out to Newports and Budweiser. Thanks everybody for joining us.
Yes. Oh man, you can hit us up at TFT Basement on Twitter. Tales from the Basement 315 at Gmail. Tales Basement at Facebook. Do you know the Instagram, homie?
Do I know our Instagram? I think it's Tales Basement, if I'm not mistaken.
It's Tales Basement, so then hit us up on that.
Yeah, Tales Basement. Instagram.
Hit us up on everything.
Let us know how you feeling. Let us know what you feel about B.I.G., you know.
Yeah, if you love B.I.G. like we love B.I.G.
May he rest in peace, man. He died March 9, 1997.
Yeah, you know the exact date?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I mean,
you're a fan.
I respect the dead, and I respect the OGs out there.
Respecting the late great B.I.G.
Shout out to B.I.G.
So right now, I mean, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you put on your Coogee sweater. You know what I'm saying? You was Coogee down to the socks for B.I.G. and for the bitches.
Or hopefully you remember him on a day like that, and you know you play some of his music or something. You know.
Absolutely.
Shout out to his mama. That's never good when a mom loses her son, you know.
Yeah, yeah, it's
on
never
a day
good.
like that, she must be always remembering him and stuff.
Yeah, hell yeah. That must be a terrible day for her. Oh, man. I hope she lives in a big-ass mansion.
She has to. She has to be. I mean.
And he's made so many albums. I mean, he made like 40 fucking albums.
God bless him.
You know what I'm saying? They just took all the old songs and remixed it. They put Genuine on it. They put Ja Rule on it. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same shit. So
I hope she's getting all these residuals and money. You know what I mean?
She's probably not getting that much.
Yeah. I mean, listen, this basically a shout out to the late and great B.I.G.
Yeah.
We just wanted to hit you off with that before we started and get into this podcast. But homie, how was your weekend?
You know what? It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? I finally got to have my whole weekend. You know what I'm saying? Because usually I've been working that extra day to get that paper up. You know what I'm saying? Get that paper spread to follow my dreams and chase
your paper
to chase my dreams around the world. You know what I'm saying? But I had the whole weekend to myself, so I decided, you know what I'm saying, I took my son out.
Oh yeah, little QT time.
Yeah, a little QT time with the kid.
Little father-son.
Little father-son bonding moment. You know, I took him out. We went sneaker shopping.
Did you end up hitting him, smacking him? No,
I didn't have to do none of that. He was well behaved.
Oh, so well behaved.
Yeah, he was well behaved. I didn't have to hit him. He didn't embarrass me in the streets. We was just walking around, just on some father-son looking at shit. I went to Marshall's. I bought some shit at Marshall's.
Yeah? How weird is that though, to walk around with your son nowadays?
It's weird. It's weird because, listen, when you have a kid, your kid came from your balls. Like, yo, my son be talking to me. He's 11 years old. He says shit all the time.
He used to be a sperm.
He used to be a sperm, and I jizzed him into his mom's vagina, and she gladly took the jizz.
The JJ.
She took the jizz gladly and happily into her vajayjay and turned that into this thing that talks to me and asks me for shit all the time.
That's crazy.
So he asked me for the LeBrons, and I said, come on with me, little junior jizz. You know, I took him with me. And, you know, we went out shopping for these LeBrons, and we had a good time. I'm not going to lie, I had a good time with him. You know what I'm saying? We went to this one foot action, and, oh, man, there was this chick there with the fattest ass, no stomach, real pretty, and I was smoking a cigarette, and I didn't want to flick my cigarette because I had just lit it. You know how that is. You don't flick a just lit.
Well, especially if she's not worth a flick of the cigarette that you just lit.
Nah, I didn't have to go in there.
She wasn't that worth it.
I felt like I had my son with me.
Newport beat the bitch out.
Yeah, Newports trump a fat ass when you just lit it.
So if you out there and you think you hot, if a nigga won't flick his Newport for you,
you not all that.
Bitch, you gotta go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, if
maybe
a man
do some cat eye makeup or something because it ain't working.
If a man won't flick a cigarette for you, you need to go back and highlight and contour and get your lace front right and do all that shit.
You ain't doing something right.
But she was pretty good looking. And so I'm sitting there smoking a cigarette. Well, I'm standing actually. I'm smoking a cigarette, and I got my little son with me, my little sperm with me. He's swam, and he made it, and he's with me. And I said, you know what, son? Go in there, and I'm hoping he goes and talks to the woman. I said, go in there and ask them if they got the LeBrons you like.
Basically threw him to the lions.
I threw him to the wolves, and I felt like in my heart, since that was my son, he was gonna go in there like, yo, bitch, where these LeBrons at? I got money.
Ooh,
and
that
she was
would
gonna
have got
be
her
like,
respect immediately.
Yeah, she was gonna
like,
be like,
oh, little homie.
Oh, little homie. Oh, the LeBrons is right here. Here you go. Oh, is that your dad outside? Oh, he's so amazing. But he didn't do that. He went straight for the male worker. Yep. That's what he did.
The male guy
there was a guy standing there. You know how you go into a sneaker store, there's always a guy standing there looking like, trying to look cool, basically.
So instead of your son going up to the female, he
with
went
the
up to
fat ass and the big titties, yeah, he went up to the man that was standing cool and casual. I guess he was attracted to his casualness.
I guess so. I guess it's the father thing. Maybe he saw another male in there. He thought it was easier to talk to another bro instead of talking to a girl.
So he went in there, and
sometimes niggas be shy, you know.
Yeah, I'm standing outside. I'm standing outside, and I'm smoking a cigarette, and I could see my son through the window talking to the dude. And the whole time, I'm staring at the chick with the fat ass, and she's looking back at me. And now she's thinking, why is this creepy guy standing outside?
Word, because if your son had gone up to her, then it serves a purpose of you staring at her. But now that your son went up to the other dudes, he's kind of like, why is he looking at her?
I'm still looking at her.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It sounds weird.
He talks to the dude, and I could see the dude telling him, like, with his body language, that he didn't have the sneakers. He was kind of like pantomiming for him to go up the block to the other sneaker stores.
Pantomiming? When were you trying to squeeze that in there?
I've always wanted to use that word.
So like your word of the day?
Yeah.
Pantomiming.
All the aliens come out, ooh, it's my word of the day.
You just did up real quick.
Yeah, I spiced it up. So he's pantomiming for him to go up the block. My son comes out, and he's all happy, like, yeah, they got the LeBrons up the block, Dad. And I'm like, yeah, but you didn't want to talk to the girl with the fat ass. And
cut him a break.
I didn't say fat ass. I said you didn't like that pretty girl. And he kind of does the like, oh shucks, Dad. And I was like, dude, no, man, we chilling, man. You could go up to the girl. I'm gonna be sitting there videotaping the whole thing.
I guess he was just waiting for the confirmation that it was okay to act like a dog. And
yeah, but I kind of want to see my son be a boy and kind of like take charge, and he walked in there, like a kid, but he is a kid, so I guess I gotta kind of take a step back and realize that I can't pimp my son out to the world just yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, I gotta give him time before I'm setting him up with prostitutes and fat ass foot action chicks.
Word. That's not gonna come on just yet.
Yeah,
maybe on his 14th, 13th birthday or something.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I guess as a father, you want your son to get laid as early as possible. You want to be 4 years old. Like, yeah, you like that bitch? You can have a...
Smacking it down is just smacking it down.
Listen, you're 3. If you go over there and grab her titties, nobody's going to say nothing. Go ahead, Papi, do that.
Technically, that's not rape if everybody's smiling and enjoying it.
Yeah, and they laughing like, oh, he's going to be a lady killer. And you're like, yo, I told him to do that. You don't even know.
God bless you and your son.
I hope
that shit just builds memories.
Yeah, it builds memories, and it's funny is that he won't really remember them because I didn't explain to him what my real intentions were. I kind of just put him out into the world to see what he would do.
Of course not, because he's sperm. I mean...
Yeah, he's the sperm, and I kind of felt like...
the fruit of your loins.
He's the fruit of my loom, and I felt like, let me put him out into the world and kind of play God a little bit and see what he'll do. And, he did what a kid would do. So I guess he's cool. He's still cool in my book.
He's on the right track.
Yeah.
He's on the right track.
I mean, how you doing? How's your weekend going?
My weekend was pretty chill. I mean, listen, I had a lot of stress over the week, though. I'm not going to lie. At my job, I had to, interview some people for a new position and stuff. And
all scumbag drug addicts, if I'm certain of it.
Listen, I don't know what it is nowadays, how people expect to get jobs, come in to interviews, dressed the way y'all dress, man. Y'all don't even show up with a fucking resume, man. Like, what's going on with y'all, man? Like,
without a resume? I'm
just saying, look, shout out to my boy Steve. I know you out there listening, I know you hear me right now. Like,
he got the job?
He's one of the last of the Mohicans, just like a real OG, like an old timer. And he basically, he's what I call one of those people that that strive to do better in his life and strive to do better things. And I just feel like I wish there was a lot more people like my man Steve, you know what I mean? Because all these young cats that come in here, they try to get interviews without having resumes and wearing jean jackets and stuff. Who the fuck still wears jean jackets?
To an interview?
To an interview, man. I was looking at the Phantom Menom desk. I don't know what the fuck to call this nigga, but it was horrible, man. Like,
so he wore. So you saying a person showed up in a denim jacket? So are you interviewing for New Cowboys?
I don't know what it was. I don't know if he thought maybe Calvin Klein was gonna come out smoking a cigarette or something. But bro, like, if you go on the interviews nowadays, ladies and gentlemen, like, yo,
dress professional,
do it proper.
Yeah, and bring a fucking resume. I mean, what the fuck? What do you got it written on a napkin?
Like kids nowadays, man. I don't know.
Oh, you was interviewing the young kids with the skippity bippity and the hippity hippity.
Nah. Like they was. The funny thing was they was like they was in their mid-20s. But I did have an interview a young cat. He's like 18 years old or whatever. I call him Rubik's. The nigga's like a little whiz kid, like a little savant. I don't know what's wrong with this nigga, man, but...
Yeah, I mean, if he wants to work for you, something's obviously wrong.
I mean, listen, anybody wants to work for me, you are fucking crazy. But he's a good kid, you know, and I kind of gave him the job, so...
You gave him the job?
I hope he does great there, you know.
How did he do his first day? Keep it real.
Honestly, he actually showed up like an hour late to his first day. Which, honestly, I know a lot of people would say that, what the fuck, like, that's your first pick, a nigga that shows up late. But in all fairness, shit happens. You know what I mean? And I'd rather take Rubik's over Denim Menace any day, like.
So Rubik's.
Let's keep it real, like.
Rubik's showed up late on his first day, but we gonna give him a chance. So Rubik's.
I call that swag. You know what I mean?
Rubik's, if you listening, don't ever be fashionably late again.
I call that swag. That's all that really is. What I'm trying to say is that, like, people nowadays, when they go to these interviews, because I had to interview people, just be aware and more conscious. Like, you're going for a job. Like, you can't expect to get an interview, like, wearing street clothes and coming in there acting all thuggish. You know what I mean? Like, there is a certain level of professionalism that you have to have when you're going for jobs. Always.
You got to maintain. See, you go to the job with the fake professionalism, and then as soon as you get the job, you walk in like, yeah, what's poppin', my nigga? I'm here to sell drugs. I'm here to show up late. But you got to get the job first. So focus on getting your job first, and then you can sell your drugs and show up late.
Yeah, like, look, I'm a reasonable man. I can understand you come in there and you want to sell it to me like you some nice goody two-shoe nigga. Like, you know, you don't do no crime on the weekends, and maybe you out there helping your parents and going to church on Sundays. Bro, whatever you got to do to sell it to me on the first day, do it. I don't care if you got to lie about who you are and where you came from. Do it. You trying to get the job. Like, I mean,
just show up on time.
What can I say? Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is how the world works. Everybody bullshits. You know what I mean? And if you bullshit to get the job, and all I can say is you're good at it. You know what I mean? And if I take you and I put you aboard, just do the damn thing. Shout out to BUDWEISER NEWPORTS.
Always.
You know.
And don't come in late on your first fucking day.
Definitely try not to come in late on your first
Rubik's
day.
Cube, if you're listening.
My name is Rubik's.
If you're listening, buddy, get your shit together. Show up on time. And maybe...
He's a smart dude, though. I ain't gonna front.
He's not smart enough to figure out the train schedule. See, I got an app on my phone that tells me exactly when the fucking train's coming.
He's young. You know what I mean? He still needs to be coached and coerced into becoming a man. But
so basically, you're just gonna rape his mind and pay him a bit of money of what he thinks is a lot.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess you could say that. I'm just basically trying to, listen. I want to do things for the youth, and I felt like
you want to rape the minds of the youth.
I felt like give the youth an opportunity because he looked like somebody in opposition back in the days. When we were that young.
So I was young and hungry.
He was the youngest one that came to the interviews, and I just gave him a shot. That's all I gotta say on it. Really, I mean.
Rubik's Cube, we hope you work out.
Rubik's, wherever you are, man, just
keep shining, buddy.
Don't come into work late. That's all I gotta say. That was pretty much my week, and I just want the snow to go away. We're here in NYC, and we had like this little blizzard or whatever, and there's just a lot of snow. I can't even wear my feelers outside and my bubbles.
Yeah, I can't look fresh either. I've been kind of wearing my work stuff around, looking like a bum.
I've been looking real scruffy McGruffy. You know what I mean?
That's the thing about living in New York. When the weather's bad, you can't look good. When you live in Florida or California, you can just shine all day. And it's like those motherfuckers. They decide like, oh, I wear flip flops then. I be stunting with new kicks on all the motherfucking time.
Yeah, you usually do have good kicks.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front.
I was at Marshall's and I bought a pair of sneakers.
For how much? What did you buy?
I bought a pair of Pumas, right?
You a Puma fan?
I love Pumas. Yo, I love Pumas because the new sneakers...
Tell out the Jordans and Nikes, man. Fuck this Puma cat over here, man.
Listen, I bought some Pumas at Marshall's. They were $29, right? Suede, good material, gum bottom, how I like it. I love the gum bottom. They got the nice brown laces. They look fresh. And the reason why I like Pumas is because I wear a small size. So when I cop my fresh pair...
So you shop at like what, Baby Gap and stuff?
Not Baby Gap. I shop at like intermediate Gap.
So large kids wear, I guess.
Not like a double XL in kids. Like I'm like an 18. Like I'm like at the limit of kids.
Damn, man.
Yeah. So I shop small. But anyway, they had my shoe size, and the reason why I like Pumas is because with the Nikes lately, they've been making them mad narrow. Like I buy my regular size. And I'm just be pinching the fuck out of my foot. And I know you feel it too, so don't fucking lie, Mr. Nike man.
Listen, I love Nikes. I don't know what he's talking about Nikes. If you out there and you listening, please send me some shit. Don't send him anything because he over here talking shit about your sneak company.
Puma, if you listening,
I love you, Nike.
Send me the free shit.
I love
because
you.
I'm over here telling the truth. This man is lying to Nike. He just wants free stuff.
Listen, you know what I did want to bring up though? I mean, I know this is totally off topic.
Go ahead.
But do you know that we changing lives here in the basement?
Yes, we are.
We are fucking changing lives. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to share some piece of information with you. We had one of our fans hit us up over the weekend. And it's going to sound crazy, I know. But see, this fan of ours works at one of these jobs. Mundane, 9 to 5 type of things. I know a lot of you Americans out there doing it too.
Boring.
Working at a job that you're really not happy to work for.
Wasting your life.
You know, trying to get money, but it's never really enough. You know, and we were proud to say that we had a hand in helping this girl turn the page in her life. You know?
How so?
Well, basically, she hit us up over the weekend and she basically told us that, like, she decided to quit her job. She decided to quit her job and pursue her passion of drawing and designing for the people.
That's amazing.
And honestly, I just gotta say, God bless you, and I wish you the best of luck because for you to go for your dreams and go for your goals, and for you to hit us up and say that we the people that motivated you to do something like that. I mean, listen,
that's inspiring.
It makes us feel good knowing that this is exactly what we wanted to do. Like we didn't want people to start quitting their jobs and nothing like that.
Nah, don't quit your job.
We're not saying to go out there and quit your job and shit. If you don't got a handle on your life, bro, keep working at McDonald's. Keep flipping them burgers. But if you got your shit together and you feel like you got the balls and the confidence to go out there and follow your dreams, man, and if we just two people here in Harlem and NYC, and we making a difference in somebody else's life, and making them do something that they want to do and go for it. Like, all I got is a round of applause, honestly. Like, round of applause for her, honestly.
Yo,
keep doing your thing out there.
We hope you make it.
We support you.
Listen,
if you need any help from us whatsoever, I don't even know how we can help you. But
quitting your job is ballsy.
It really is. It really is.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. I love myself. I love my life. I love doing the podcast. I don't wish to be dead. But if I was listening to myself, I wouldn't just quit my job.
I really wouldn't either. I mean, honestly, God, it kind of had me worried on the flip side. I was like, damn, like...
Hopefully her life is good.
You know, I don't want her to turn out to one of these stories where she basically ends up like a bum living in the street. But she has a lot of talent and she has a lot of confidence. And...
Gotta get your phone.
That really would. I mean, honestly, she's the type of person that is determined to do things in life and get things done. And if anybody can do it, somebody like that can. I mean, listen.
Yeah.
We're just here to make America great again.
Yeah.
Steven Seagal 2020, you already know.
BUDWEISER, NEWPORTS.
We pumping that out there.
Always.
We changing lives here in the basement. We just wanted to let y'all know, listen, if you got any dreams that y'all want to achieve and you need help and you need motivation, just hit us the fuck up. I'm telling you right now, we doing things. People are progressing in their lives because of us. And if you don't believe it, I mean, listen, I guess check the newspapers in 6 to 8 months if you hear of a suicide over a podcast. That might be our fault, but if you don't hear it, then you know we doing good. You know what I mean? Like, and just shout out to the people listening to us. Like, listen, we just trying to do good out there.
Yeah, we fucking had an idea.
It's just so good to know that we're helping somebody do something.
Word, because we had a fucking idea.
And it's positive, you know.
And we sat here and we was literally sitting here doing the same thing we doing now. Drinking Budweiser, smoking Newports, and saying, yo, we should do something that motivates the people because we're motivated to be motivated and we want to make all the money and be cool and help other people.
It's all about motivation.
Yeah, it's all about motivation and ambition.
If we're all at the top, then how can we fail? Because we're all up there. You understand what I mean? There's no way you can fall.
So free your motherfucking mind.
Free your fucking mind. Remember what we said on the last podcast about the drugs? Don't blame the shitty things on drugs.
Do some drugs and free your motherfucking mind.
That's what helps you be creative and get out there and pursue your dream.
Yeah, I was never on social media. I had no Facebook, no Twitter, no Instagram, none of that bullshit. And all of a sudden, now I'm on.
Look, I even know people that were suicidal before they even got on Facebook and all the social media shit. And that shit has changed their lives and made them a better person. So, I mean, whatever makes you happy.
Just grow and try to do some different shit.
Do it. We're not telling you to quit your job, man. But if you feel like you got a talent you want to pursue, just do that shit.
Yeah.
You know, don't let nobody stop you. And if we can be the voice in your head that basically tells you, you know, take that knife and slit it across your wrist and God damn it, you go ahead and you do that shit. Whatever makes you feel stronger.
Whatever helps you.
Whatever helps, man. We here to help you here in the basement.
We here to help you, and I struggle with my life all the time, and just like you do, we're not perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
Nobody is. We have shitty, I wouldn't say shitty jobs. We have jobs that we're not crazy about.
Not so much.
We need paychecks. We need to buy drugs and pay for sex and buy clothes like everybody else.
Drugs are not cheap.
They're not. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta buy drugs. Sometimes you gotta sell drugs. Sometimes you gotta stab somebody. You gotta do what you gotta do to get high.
Yeah, whatever it takes, man. If you gotta suck that dick, man. I mean, listen.
Hey,
do what you gotta do.
Do it.
You know, we're not here to support that, but listen, if we're your motivation when you're getting on your knees and you're telling yourself,
think it tells
this is how I'm gonna pay my rent, think it tells of the basement.
Yeah, think it tells.
Because we're there with you. You're not sucking that dick alone.
My homie is
there's
right
always
there.
Somebody with you. I'm right there coaching you on.
With his hand on your shoulder telling you,
nah, I got my hand caressing your head, basically just pushing you in there. You know what I mean? Niggas love deep throating. So make sure you get that damn back.
All right, my homie is your motivational dick sucker if you ever need it.
You already know I'm here for you. I'm
not gonna lie, yo, I've been hating my life for the simple fact that I'm making a transition from working at night to working during the day. And a lot of times now, I've been waking up in the middle of the night with no plans, nothing to do. At 12 o'clock at night, I wake up and I can't fall asleep. And it's weird when you wake up in the middle of the night.
Yeah, it really is, honestly.
It's weird when you wake up in the middle of the night because at first, you don't know what day it is. You always got to gather your thoughts to figure out what day and what time realm you're in.
I got to take a piss when I wake up in the middle of the night.
You got to take a piss. You got to figure out what life and reality and day you're living in. And then after that, you kind of just got to hate your life until you fall back asleep.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wake up in the middle of the night and it's like I'm hungry. I got to take a piss. I hate my life. I want to punch everybody in the face that's sleeping in my house because they're sleeping and I'm not. And I sit by the window in my living room and I smoke and I think like, fuck. I start thinking about all the mistakes I've ever made.
I just want to say to all the cops out there listening, I know this sounds like premeditation murder and homicide coming from my homie, but I am not involved. I am not involved whatsoever.
He's not implicit in any way. And
Please, I am not an accomplice.
It makes me think of
This sounds like a death wish letter to everybody in this house. I don't know what he got.
No, I'm not going to hurt anybody, but a lot of times...
You sure? Because, I mean, the vibe I'm getting from you right now...
You're getting a real
It's
murderous,
like what I'm hearing is you wake up at 12
Amityville.
o'clock and you just feel like you want to murder everybody because they sleeping and you not. That's what I'm getting right now.
It's not that I want to murder everybody. It's kind of that I want to punch my wife while she's sleeping.
But I get that feeling sometimes too. I think that's a normal feeling for all dudes.
It's like, all right, I wake up in the middle of the night. I take my piss. I eat a little munchies. I smoke. I sit around. I kind of, reflect and get into my bullshit. But then after that, I'm horny. So I go to the source. I go to the mothership. I go to my wife and she's passed out asleep. But of course,
you know what?
Listen, you laughing because you've been there. But women, they always seem to sleep in this position that says, "Oh, you want some pussy? Well, here it is."
Yo, that is so fucking true. Yo, for all the guys out there listening, I know you feeling what my homie saying because I feel it too. That's why I started laughing. Yo, I've been in those positions where, like, your shorty could be mad at you all day, piss off your whole day, ruin your whole fucking night, whatever. And then for some reason you wake up midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, you take a piss, you come back to bed, you fucking horny as a motherfucker, and you like, I'm mad at this bitch. But I'm fucking horny as fuck right now.
And they always sleep.
And for some reason, she got her leg basically like across the bed, and she realized
a keto position
that you basically just woke up, and she like, yeah, I know this nigga over here prowling. You know what I mean? I know. I know I fucked up yesterday, but I'ma just lay out like this, and I know he gonna get it. I know what my shit is worth. And bitches, stop doing that shit to us, man. Because like, come on, man. Like,
see, but I've been married for a long time, so I don't get that little romantic, oh, you want the pussy? Oh, you can have some.
You ever had that shit when you walk in the room and they do that little, huh? What? Like if they was sleeping the whole time, but you made enough noise to just wake them up, like, oh, okay. And they just fall back to sleep. Like, come on, this ain't no fucking Cinderella movie shit.
Nah, listen.
Bitch, you got your pussy out and you want me to fuck you. This is what I get.
See, my wife always sleeps in these positions that it's like one butt cheek out.
And they wake up in the morning, give you attitude like they got you, like they won you
the little
over.
Shorts.
You know what I'm talking about.
The little shorts is pulled to the side, and I'm just thinking like, if I just pull them a little more to the side, I got enough room to just get my dick in there.
They know that.
And so what I do is I start scheming and kind of like digging in there and kind of trying to make my way, like a little earthworm trying to get some dirt out of the ground. And so I get in and I'm finding like, oh, this is the moment I've been waiting for.
I guess the point we trying to make is pussy makes you do some things.
Yeah, and I haven't made the point yet because it's like I get in there and as soon as she feels like the little tip, the friction, she's like, stop, get off of me, you fucking whatever.
They always do that. They always do that little fight back. Like, nah, I don't want it. I'm gotta get ready for work. Bitch, you don't work. I pay for everything that you do. Like,
see, but what I do is I'll do like a little, come on, my darling, I'm just here to caress you. I want to love you. I want to hug you. I want to hold you.
See, I'm the opposite. I'm just like, what? Ain't you sleep over my house last night, bitch? I paid rent here. Bend the fuck over and take this dick, nigga.
So you're more of a rapist. See,
my girls love that aggressive shit.
I can't rape my wife because she lives in my house.
Nah, I feel you. I'm really aggressive when it comes to that. I mean,
so basically, she'll shut me down.
And 1 in the morning, you say you don't want it, but you know you want that shit. You know you want to wake up in the morning and have power over me. You know you do.
Basically, my situation is 1:30ish in the morning. Here I am, rock hard boner, and I'm just shut down. I'm blocked like Matumbo, just waving a finger in my face. I'm done. And what do? You get your X videos, you get your whatever.
Your V videos, your X porn.
But it's not enough.
XX.com or whatever.
Yeah, you get your whatever, your crazy anal jizz compilation.
Your porn tube or whatever the fuck.
But it's never enough. You know what I'm saying? And it's like now lately I've been kind of hating my life because that's kind of been the flow of things. I wake up in the middle of the night. I eat a little Cheez-Its or some whatever that's in my house. I take a piss. I sit there. I smoke. And then it's like I want the pussy and I can't have it. And I can't rape my wife because then I got to wake up and she's mad because of the rape.
You know what's a good way to wake them up, though? Just lick the butthole a little. You know what I mean?
You licking sleep butthole?
I'm licking sleep butthole, man.
Sleep butthole.
Listen, I'm a butthole licker.
Sleep butthole is throwing sleep farts though.
Listen, I eat the booty. You know what I mean?
All right.
I eat the booty.
Kevin Gates, hear me out for a second.
Shout outs, nigga. I eat the booty.
Shout out to Kevin Gates.
And if you don't eat the booty, man, that you ain't pimping. Like, listen,
eat the booty, but I don't eat
that's the
sleep
best way
booty,
to wake.
homie.
That's the best way to wake a bitch up. You understand what I mean? Because you get that raw smell, that little ooh. You know what I mean? That's that. Is it dirty? Did she just throw one? You know what I mean? Like. It's like basically you rolling the dice and you like, listen, I'm licking the wild card right here.
You a gambling man. Listen, I don't go for
I love
gambling.
it. It's like NCAA, nigga. Who would have thought Wisconsin over Villanova? You understand what I mean? Like I eat the booty.
I'm conservative when it comes to that. I do a little nibbling around the cheeks if I can.
Listen,
I don't go straight for the booty.
I'm just giving you tips to wake bitches up when they sleeping without having them startled. Because when you do that, they go, oh. Ooh. They do the little like, you know, they flabbergasted and stuff.
And
that's when you pounce on them and you just throw it in there and you like.
So let's run through your game plan.
Yeah, go ahead.
Aggressively booty eating and then throwing it in and just getting what you want. So
am I not making America better? Steven Seagal 2020, holla at me, man. That's the motto, yo.
I don't know if I'm
if that ain't the way to do it right, I don't know what is, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know if I'm doing night booty. I don't know if I'm doing night booty.
Who doesn't love to get smashed in the middle of the night? You understand what I mean?
Night booty, you doing night booty?
Aggressively, you know what I mean? Like,
what if she took a shit before she went to bed?
I'm not licking the booty then. You understand what I mean?
How do you know? You jumping in night booty. It's dark in the room.
I'm aware. Listen, I'm aware of my booty. My nose is working just right. You understand what I mean? You do a little sniffy sniff before you get up in there. You check, you know what I mean? If it smells fresh, then it's good to eat. You know what I mean? God bless. That's all I'm trying to say.
She threw at least 10 farts, yo, while she was sleeping.
If she ain't throwing when my mouth was on it, we good. You know what I mean?
What if she threw a wet one right before?
Listen.
And you didn't experience it because you came in like 30 seconds after the smell had dissipated.
Listen, I had the heater on. I take that as that's just sweat. You know what I mean? That's that booty juice. You know what I mean?
Man, my homie was.
Listen, ladies. I'm dirty. You know what
ladies, I mean? What you need to do with my homie is fuck the shit out of him before he goes to sleep so he's not night eating your booty and just night raping you.
Or just make sure that your booty clean before you hit the sheets, you know what I mean? That's all you gotta do.
So wash your ass before you go to bed?
Well, I mean, isn't that a common practice? I would think that girls would know, you know what I mean? Don't go to bed with a dirty booty because
my homie might eat it out.
Because I might come through and just eat the booty.
Yeah. So pay attention to your sleep farts.
Definitely.
If you sleeping, don't throw too many sleep farts.
Make sure they're not wet. If not, get the wet wipes. They sell them in Walgreens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I did it like 2 for $5 for like the big pack or whatever the fuck they call.
Oh man.
I noticed that too. A lot of women, they always have wet wipes for some reason.
Yeah, my wife carries those.
Everywhere, no matter what. Like
my wife carries those. She carries Lysol. She carries all kinds of shit in her bag. Wet wipes, I don't know.
We laugh about it, but they're really fucking prepared.
Yeah, women are always prepared to clean their pussy.
If I see a bitch with a wet wipes in her purse, I'm thinking this bitch thought she was gonna go out there and get fucked. I mean, why else would she have a wet wipe
or she just wants to keep a clean coochie.
Hey, listen, because she knows she's coming back to my night and back to my bed, and I'm gonna eat that booty. That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is.
Eating booty.
I'm eating booty at night. You already know. It's Tales from the Basement. We some ass eaters up in here, nigga.
We some ass eaters, but listen, I don't do the night booty. If it's night, I do a little nibble.
Look, real niggas know. You understand what I mean?
Now you getting into real niggas know. Real niggas got to know about night booty on me.
Listen, real niggas know.
Real niggas know about night booty.
About eating the booty. You understand? If you don't eat the booty, then you ain't a real nigga.
Deep voice.
I'm just saying.
Listen.
Tales from the base. Keep it real, yo. Like, if you ain't on that level, listen, there's another nigga out there that's gonna eat that bitch booty.
That's gonna get night booty.
And then you gonna wind up losing your girl. So, before you over here talking about, I ain't gonna eat the booty, Nigga. You ever heard of POF, Facebook, and all these fucking websites? And there's niggas out there like me ready to eat that booty after you throw that wet fart. I mean, come on now. There's millions of us out there, and we ready to take your girl. So, if your girl wants you to eat the booty, goddamn it, eat the fucking booty, man.
Fellas.
That's what I'm saying.
My homie is an advocate. You gonna see him on the PSA.
I'm an advocate booty eating nigga. That's all I gotta
advocate
say.
night booty. Let's get it straight. Booty eating and night booty is two different things, homie.
Listen, well niggas know what the fuck it is, nigga. It's pimping, homie.
My homie is...
It's pimping without the perm and the caddy, nigga. What's up,
It's my homie is on his 24-hour night booty thing. I'm more like
on the prowl. I'm
more like an 18-hour night booty guy. I give you those 8 hours. I'll give you what? 24. I'll give you 6 hours to sleep. Bro.
You know what it is? I'm not even stressing it because I'm just saying, like, when you keep clean pussy with you and clean booty with you, you never worried about shit like that. That's just what it is.
Yeah. So if your bitch's booty is clean, then you'll be all right.
And let's keep it real, fellas. Like, you know for a fact, like, a bitch that eat the booty, if you ever break up with her, yo, that shit crushes your world. Because the first thing in your mind is like, damn, that bitch used to eat the booty.
You got your booty eaten?
I have had my booty eaten, nigga. Are you kidding me, nigga?
I've got my booty eaten too.
Listen, keep it real, nigga. This is turned into booty eating, nigga.
Let's keep it real on booty eating. You got your booty eaten before.
Listen, real niggas have their booty. If you have not got your booty eaten, you're not a real nigga.
I'm not.
Fuck what you say.
I'm not asking you about the booty eating.
That's real shit, nigga.
You've established booty eating. I'm gonna ask you this.
I'm laying it down on the map right now.
I'm gonna ask you this, and
I'm advocating this shit.
I want you to answer honestly.
Let's go.
Did you enjoy it?
I fucking did. Are you kidding me? Listen, it's weird at first, but
does it tickle?
It does put a little tickle in your pickle. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But listen, when she just basically just
in there going hard,
just snot just hawking at your shit, and she's rubbing it down, and she's on your balls, and she gets up in that booty hole. Listen.
It's not bad.
It's really not.
It's pretty good. You feel, I've got my booty eaten.
That's those moments when you get off the bed, you're like, you want something to drink? You want some water?
Need something, boo?
It's okay, baby. God, this lady, I'll get it for you.
New York City and the whole world. Me and the homie have gotten our booty eaten, and I kind of wanted to see what you would say before I gave my answer because I wasn't as confident as you.
Real niggas know. But I eat the booty.
I eat the booty too, and I kind of did enjoy getting my booty eaten as well.
Damn. How long have we gone on this booty eating thing? Listen,
on
America, for a while. Because you know why? It's a great topic to talk about. That's the thing. Understand what I mean? Listen, we keeping it real. Listen, all I'm trying to say is that if you got lovers out there and girlfriends out there, yo, like, life is short, man. Experience everything you can, man.
Yeah.
Like, if you the type of dude to do whatever and do something behind closed doors, man, do what you do, bro. Just don't bring it into the picture where I'm at. You understand what I mean? Yeah. I don't really fuck with all that.
We can talk about booty eating on a podcast. That's
shit,
about it.
You understand what I mean? We ain't going into nobody's over here just tubing it up and backdoing it. Like, none of that's happening. You know what I mean? Like, keep it real. Heterosexual for life.
Yeah,
we love pussy,
but I will let a woman eat my booty.
Listen, like I'm telling you right now, nigga, if Nicki Minaj came up to you right now and was like, "Yo, I will lick your booty hole,"
I'm
how you gonna tell Nicki no? How you gonna tell her no? Remember, she got to go back to Meek Mills and kiss that shit. I would dead ass let Nicki Minaj. I don't think
she's with Meek Mills no more.
Eat my booty hole just to go back and kiss that nigga. She's not.
I don't think so.
Oh, did he leave her just because her raps was like trash?
I think she dumped him.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I gotta get my facts straight about Nicki then. I just wanted to make a point about that. Like, niggas would not turn down a bad bitch from eating your booty hole. Like, I have never met a nigga like that. Yo,
listen. I'm not gonna lie. It's not bad. You know what I'm saying? And fellas out there, if the girl says she wants to eat your booty hole, keep an open mind. Yeah. Keep an open mind. Because you might enjoy it. And you know what? If you got a chick that will put her mouth on a man's... Let's get this straight. A woman's booty hole is something different.
Yeah, that's pretty clean and like...
It's clean. They keep wet wipes. And at the same time, a woman looks good. Like when a woman bends over and shows you her booty hole, she looks good. She looks sexy.
It looks massive. It is.
When a man bends over and he's hairy, and his dick and balls are just swinging around like a pendulum. For a woman to say, I'm going to put my mouth on that,
God bless you, baby.
Keep her around.
God bless you.
Keep her around for a lonely Sunday.
That's the woman you need in your life, man. Because when shit is depressing, you don't even got to tell your girl, I need my booty hole eating out. I mean, you know how awkward that is. Like, you can convince a bitch to suck your dick. You understand what I mean? Like, it's real easy to tell a bitch, like, yo, you know, suck my dick. You know what I mean? But to tell a bitch, yo, why don't you eat my booty hole? I mean, look, that's a more tougher conversation. You know what I mean? So if you can get a bitch off the top to just go for it.
Oh, man, that's a dream.
Yo, keep her.
Keep her. Because if she's going straight for booty hole.
Real niggas know.
Real homies know that. If a woman is going straight for booty hole, you need to support her. If she says she wants to join the Air Force, whatever she wants to do, you keep it real with her. Because she's going straight to booty hole. You don't have to ask. You don't have to finesse it. You don't have to ask your friends, yo, should I ask her to eat my booty hole? She just went straight for it. So support that woman. Because an automatic booty hole eater is somebody you keep around.
Definitely. I mean, ladies, if you're listening out there and you want to keep your man, I'm not trying to tell you automatically put your mouth on his booty because you don't know how that nigga going to take it. He might smack the shit out of you.
Give him a little kiss. Just give him a little kiss. See what he did. He gonna go, ooh, like, girl, you crazy.
Look, 9 times out of 10, nigga, they eyes gonna roll back in the back. They gonna be like, oh, shit.
You a freak, girl.
You okay. Get in it. You know what I mean? They gonna turn it up. You know what I mean? And best believe when it's over, he getting that goddamn glass of water.
Yes.
Because you not getting out of bed after you fucking ate that booty hole. Tell us in the basement. Newports. Fucking Budweiser and booty hole eating. You already know what the fuck.
Oh man, we getting into all types of shit. How long have we been talking about booty hole eating? I don't even know.
Listen, I'll talk about this as long as I fucking goddamn have to. You hear me?
To let them know that it's real.
The message got to get out there to the public.
Eat
if
the
you out there
hole.
in Chicago, our fans in Philly, Hawaii, West Indies, Africa, wherever you at,
Romania.
I know you feeling us out there. It's real talk. You understand what I mean?
Put your mouth on a booty hole. Listen, if it's new to you and you're not sure about it, close your eyes and just imagine you just on a lollipop.
some good booty action.
Yeah, just go all out. You might have a fuck buddy for life.
You never know. Listen, and like I said before, that's how ladies. That's how you keep your men, and men, that's how you keep your ladies, man.
But just be careful with the nighttime booty. Because nighttime booty might sneak up on you and surprise you with a little midnight wet fart that you wasn't expecting.
Look at that.
So, it's Tales from the Basement. Shout out to Newports and Budweiser. Cigar 2020.
You already know.
Shout out to Jack motherfucking Daniels.
Shout out to Jack Daniels. Listen, and that brings us to our next topic.
Are we getting into it fast?
I think we are. I think this is the moment that everybody's been done to listen to. It's weird facts right now.
Oh, it's weird facts. I kind of went a little dark with my weird fact, if you don't mind.
Did you? You always have some rapey, dark type of thing.
And I went there this week. I went there this week, but I found it interesting.
When do you never go there?
I went there and listen. My weird fact this week is about rape, and a woman's chance.
God damn, we talk about rape a lot on this podcast.
We talk about rape a lot, and I got a lot of rape facts. Don't ask me how I got them.
It's a serious thing.
It's a serious thing.
We're trying to shed light on a problem. That's all it really is.
It's a serious thing. So, a woman's chance of being raped in the United States is 1 in 5.
God damn, so
if you're in a room with 5 women...
Those are some fucking horrible odds for a woman, yo.
If you're a woman and you're in a room with 5 other women, either one of you will be raped or has been raped.
Is that because you're in the room or because any random dude is in the room?
If you're the rapee, then every time you walk in a room, you're a statistic. But a chance of a woman being raped in the United States is 1 in 5. So, ladies, learn some Aikido.
Yeah, I think, listen, with a statistic like that, we need Steven Seagal for 2020 for y'all ladies to be safe. I mean, listen, 1 in 5?
1 in 5.
Do you realize that if me and my homies in that room, y'all fucked?
Because that's like 2 and 3.
Change that whole statistic around and y'all, it's done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Y'all don't stand a chance.
Nope.
You know what I mean? I think we probably wrecked that statistic on purpose.
We gonna inflate those numbers like a motherfucker.
Listen, that can't be right. That can't be right.
1 in 5. I feel like
because I be on the train, there be like 4 or 5 bitches there that I just want to rape. So I don't know how that numbers. I don't know how accurate those numbers are.
If you see 4 or 5 chicks that you want to rape, chances are one of them has probably been raped already because somebody had the same idea you had.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
I like that idea. That makes sense.
And they just walking around with a lot of rape guilt on them.
That's crazy. So, but you know what? You know what? Listen, rape is a serious thing, and we're not trying to promote rape on this podcast. Like it's crazy.
We are not promoting rape.
It's crazy.
We're giving you statistics.
It's crazy because a lot of the females that I've encountered in my life have been raped.
So you're weird because you keep dipping into 1 in 5. That's
for some reason, for some reason, like out of the 1 in 5 group, if there's like 5 girls in there and they're like, oh, one of them has been raped, for some reason I just automatically go for the rape one. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a psychological thing. Maybe I like the broken and battered ones.
Maybe rape girls eat booty hole.
Ooh, I don't know if those numbers correlate, but we're going to have to look into that. We're going to have to look into it. You know what? It might be right because all my rape victims eat booty. You understand what I mean?
So we're going to have to look into number of rape victims in the United States times number of rape victims that will eat booty hole times ones that have been in contact with you. That gotta
be a statistic.
That's a weird fact, but I don't know. I guess if you one of those women, hold your head. Don't feel bad about the rape. Maybe you got raped because you were so beautiful that a man just couldn't help himself.
Listen, and all I'm trying to say, there's so many ways to prevent rape, ladies and gentlemen. Just make sure that you never in the area by yourself alone.
Learn keto.
Make sure it's always lit. Make sure you learn the keto.
Get some pepper spray.
You understand what I mean? I'm sure YouTube got plenty of little taekwondo moves you can learn on there, but nothing's gonna get you through rape like a keto does. I'm telling you right now, if you want to be safe from rape, learn a keto.
Because you're going to learn high kicks and
you're going to learn how to break arms like nothing, yo.
Imagine somebody throws a rape punch at you and you grab it and just break their arm.
Yeah. That's it. See, that's done. That's done. They will never rape again because their rapey arm is all, it's all fucked up.
It's done. They can't drive the white van no more.
Yep, that's right. You can never drive a van without your rapey hand.
Yeah, you can't drive without your rape arm.
How is that possible?
How do you rape without a rape arm?
How do we know these things? Don't ask us. And we do a lot of surveys.
You went from being 1 in 5 to 0 in 5.
Yeah, we're trying to help you out here.
We're trying to help you out. So
maybe carry a little pepper spray.
Carry some pepper spray. Just defend yourself, ladies, because you don't want to be 1 in 5. Because 1 in 5
gets you like niggas like us.
That's 20%. 20% of women have been raped.
That's a lot. That's a lot. And I know it doesn't seem like a lot because maybe you're talking 20 out of 100, but that's a lot of fucking
20% of women have been raped. That means if there's 100 women in a room, 20 of them have been raped or will be raped.
And the women out there who are claiming rape and not really being raped, stop it.
Yeah, because you disrespect
you're just as bad as the rapee who's raping you, and you claiming that it's fake as the woman that really actually get raped.
Yeah,
we should look into that shit too, honestly, because you should be persecuted in trials as well. I mean, listen, claiming that you got fake rape is not funny at all, because there are women out there that suffer through that abuse every fucking day.
Word. So keep it real with yourself. Don't do fake rapes.
Stop raping and eat more booty. You know what I mean? That'll be the solution.
Basically.
That'll be the solution. That's what we getting at here in Tales from the Basement. And I fucking love you.
And if you a dude that's out there raping, stop raping. Stop raping. Listen, if you got some money, pay for some pussy, dude.
Bro, there's plenty of fucking whores out there.
There's plenty of whores out there, and you could pay a woman to eat your booty, do all kinds of weird things, call you their grandmother, smack you with a paddle.
Definitely. And it doesn't cost that much. You can actually put your money together and do like a little group thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
a little group on.
If all your friends are not doing nothing over the weekend and y'all all sitting in front of Nintendo Wii or whatever, why don't you just put 20 together? Get a little honey going and maybe get a little BJ going from one.
Yeah, a little circle jerk, something.
Whatever it is, you understand what I mean?
Don't be out there raping, because you don't want to be raping one of those 20...
I'm pretty sure these prostitutes got deals.
And it's 20% of women getting raped. That's too much. Drop that 20% down to like 13%, rapists.
Yeah, rapists. Cut it out. You understand what I mean?
Cut it out, rapists. Cut that 20% down to like 13%, please.
Yeah, we'll work on it. Try to work on that for 2017. Let's get rape down. Let's get rape from 20 to 13%, and I feel like we'll make a difference.
13%. That's like what? Maybe 1 out of.
That's like less booty holes for me and you to lick. That's basically what that is.
All right, so rapists, listen.
So listen, we'll accept this and we'll be deprived for a couple more months, but we'll help out whatever it takes. You know what I mean?
Whatever it takes, rapists.
If we gotta stop, if we gotta eat more booty so the rape stops, that's what we'll do.
We'll do
Shout out
our
to Kevin
part.
Gates. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Kevin Gates. We'll do our part to keep rape down. So if we could get, I'm projecting. Now, I project a lot of things, but I'm projecting I want to get rape down to like 13%. So, homie, if you with me, just eat more booty holes.
We watch that number just drop.
If you eat more booty holes, that number's dropping. Please give us your weird fact.
You already know. Listen, my weird fact, ladies and gentlemen, has nothing to do with rape. Well, it kind of does because we're going to talk about a butt. But did you know that turtles can breathe out their butts?
Turtles.
Yeah, that's right. I said it, turtle.
Turtles can breathe out their butts?
I just figured since we was on this rape thing, we were talking about booty holes, this would go.
So imagine.
This is like hand in hand. Yeah. You know what I mean? This is perfect. It was meant to be, this whole rape thing.
That's perfect that they could throw farts and then smell them right away.
Yeah, right? Yeah. It's basically like
imagine all the Dutch ovens that they doing in the turtle shells because they farting and they just right through their anus, just getting all that nice, good fart smell. You know how you throw a good fart and you kind of just want to bask in the ambiance?
Like, what I think of it is that, think about it, a turtle can throw a fart, and if you like, oh, that shit smell good, he can suck it up and then use it later for one of his enemies.
Re-fart?
I'm thinking.
So you
I don't know if it's like a suction blowout thing, but it would be
cool. You basically saying turtles could store good farts until they need them?
I'm basically saying
as a defense mechanism?
I'm basically saying turtles breathe out their asshole, which is fucking amazing. Like,
that is kind of amazing.
I don't know any other animal that breathes out their asshole. I mean,
I can't breathe out. If I could breathe out my asshole, I'd be very unhappy.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you probably get a lot of gust of air going in there.
Yeah, not only that, but I could kind of taste the booty licks.
What if there's some debris in the area, right?
Yeah, I could kind of.
And you just suck it all up.
That's just wafting up into my mouth, ass.
I don't know. You think a turtle can taste what he's sucking back up and what he's blowing out?
I don't know, but what if they take a shit and then they can automatically smell it?
What if there's food in the air and the turtle sucks up in that air? Is the turtle like full all of a sudden? Was that like a meal?
I mean, he has to eat the food.
Did he walk by McDonald's and smell the burgers? And just...
But what if he tricks himself? Like he eats food and then shits it out and then smells it again and then goes, oh shit,
that's a slim fucking turtle.
Yeah, and then eats his own shit.
That's like the Kim Kardashian of turtles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Big booty, flat stomach.
So is the turtles with the biggest booties got the best sense of smell?
I think the turtle with the biggest booties got the best suction coming from their asshole. That's probably what it is.
So they can smell more.
I mean, I don't know if they
smell
do it.
farther.
I don't know if turtles suck air in from their asshole just so they can smell better. But it's a known fact that they breathe and they suck in oxygen through their assholes. Which honestly, when you think about it, like if we were human and somebody taped up your mouth and you can just breathe through your asshole, I think that'd be a great asset.
So you could basically keep your head underwater and just float your asshole above.
Basically.
And just suck in
and
air.
Just bubble off away. You know what I mean?
Just mad asshole smell bubbles.
I think turtles got it good when you think about it. They got that hard shell. And they can breathe from both sides.
So when you see a turtle in its shell, maybe it's not hiding. Maybe it just decided, hey, I just want to breathe through my asshole for a little while.
That's probably what it is. That's probably why they go in there. You know, they probably taking a whiff of what they just smelled.
I like it. I like your weird fact because it gets me thinking of all the possibilities of a turtle being able to breathe and smell through his asshole.
Fucking disgusting ass animals. These fucking turtles.
No, but I mean, is it really disgusting or do they have an upper hand on all humanity? Because no other animal could really do that, right?
I don't think any animal can. I mean, listen, if you know of an animal out there that can breathe through their asshole, Tales from the Basement wants to know. I mean, these are the things that we strive and we crave for. You know what I mean? These facts,
but imagine there's like a predator biting on the front of the shell, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you, turtle. And the whole time the turtle is just
woosawing through his asshole,
just
right?
Taking deep breaths through his asshole.
That's probably a great defense mechanism.
Focusing his chi so it could bust out some Aikido moves.
Oh my God, that's probably where he learned it from.
That's probably where the Ninja Turtles get all their power from.
That's
they just
probably
breathe through their asshole.
There you go.
That's right.
They got
upper and lower respiratory abilities.
No wonder why they can stand up and eat pizza and do all that shit.
Yeah, because they breathing through their asshole.
They breathing through their asshole.
So the whole time they on a skateboard and you like, yo, how are they not out of breath?
There you
because
go.
They breathing asshole.
Through their asshole.
Yeah. Tales from the basement. We hitting you with life.
Look, we just discovered the secret behind turtles. I mean,
yeah, and the reason why so many women is out there getting raped.
Listen, please stop all the rape. One way we can combat rape is to eat more booties.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Think of the turtles. That's what we're trying to say. Like,
so when you think about rape, just think about turtles and how they could breathe through their ass and how they got all the world figured out.
Straight up, man. And listen, this is Tales from the Basement. We just want to thank you again for listening.
Shout out to NEWPORTS and BUDWEISER.
Shout out to NEWPORTS and BUDWEISER. Thanks for all the fans out there. Listen, and like we told you before, listen, we're here to change lives.
Yeah.
And to make a difference. And like I said before, it just feels good to know that one of our fans hit us up and decided to pursue her dreams.
Yeah.
And actually do something. We wish all the love and support for you. If we could do anything that's in our power, I mean.
And boo, if you listening,
whatever it is,
and you want to keep your man, just eat his booty hole.
Just eat that booty, baby.
And think about breathing through your asshole.
That's all you gotta do, you know.
And you'll be fine, baby. You'll be fine. It's Tales from the Basement. We motivating lives.
Listen, and you need to hit us up because, you know, we still haven't got a lot of write-ups with people telling us about their crazy criminal stories.
Hit us up at TFT Basement.
We're trying to give you an episode about criminal activities, and is everybody out there just on their good behavior? Is that what it is?
Nah, there's a lot of criminals and murderers.
I know a lot of people are scheming and doing bad things. Listen, even if you cheating on your man, or
your girl, or
getting back at an ex, or whatever the fuck it is, and
let us know.
And you want us to shout this whole situation out of yours on the air, we will be more than happy to do that.
Yeah.
You know, if you're an entrepreneur and you want to get the word out of a product or anything you got going on, holla at us. We will promote you. We will help you out. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, we here to promote and change lives and motivate you with weird facts about rape and anal eating.
Just don't up and quit your job.
Don't quit your job.
Make sure you guys shit like, you know, in the works. You know what I mean? I mean, listen, she took the dive because she's ready and she got things under control. So God bless her. And God bless B.I.G. Rest in peace. You already know, Somebody's got to die off the album, Life After Death. You already know. Shout outs to everybody listening right now. All the fans in Philly, LA, Boston, wherever y'all at, man. Thanks for supporting us. You know, this is Tales from the Basement. We doing this on the fly for y'all. And if you heard anything in the background, that just shows you that we really in the basement. You understand what I mean? That's what we do. Those are the boilers going off. Like, but keep it real with yourself. And God bless. Stop the raping. Eat the booty. And we out. We out. You already know. It's Prospect. Hardy. Tales from the Basement, baby. I see blood up on his sneakers, and his fist gripped the chrome for a dick. So I did, nigga. Is you creeping or speaking? He tells me C-Rock just got hit up at the beacon. I opens up the door pitiful. And seeing critical retaliation for this one won't be minimal. Cause I'm a criminal. Way before the rap shit, bust the gap shit. Fuck won't even know what happened if it's done smoothly. Silencers on the Uzi, stash in the hoopty. My alibi in